Hey guys, just wanted to take a little bit and talk about switching out the tip on your Pomoca skins. I don't know if you can see this, but after several years of using these, the plastic's gotten a little brittle, which has caused the tip loop to begin to crack and fall out. So they're still working, but give it another time, a couple times out skiing, and I'm not so sure how long this thing's gonna hold on. And it's going to definitely have to have a little volet clip or a volet strap rescue. So anyways, I just want to talk a little bit about how to do that. It's a pretty cheap and easy repair. I wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm using the Pomoca skin tip loop versus the Black Diamond skin tip loop. I actually used to prefer the Black Diamond skin tip loop. They had this kind of flexible wire. It's a heavy gauge wire that would run through, and there's these kind of nubs or balls in here that then you can expand and close this depending on the tip of your ski. But Black Diamond's actually changed the way they make this and they design this kit anymore. In the reviews that I've seen, I personally haven't used the new kit, but the reviews that I see, they're not as great. So if you can find this old Black Diamond skin tip loop kit, I would recommend it. But if not, I think sticking with the Pomoca is totally fine. Okay, jumping right in here, just kind of going to review everything that comes in this kit. So you can find this Pomoca kit for like about 30 bucks, I think it was online, maybe $29. You can kind of search for it. It's just called the Click Lock kit, and then this is the 105 mil buckle. It comes in a different, they have different size and buckles based on the skin tip that you have. In that kit, you're going to find two plastic pieces, a metal piece that's going to go and hold in your grommets, as well as the grommets that you'll pound in. You'll have the loop for your tip, as well as this hole punch that you're going to then be able to punch in. Anything else you'd need would be something like a screwdriver, or a hammer here, as well as I have a Sharpie to help mark that, and a utility blade to help cut this free. So first thing I'm going to do here is on the kind of inside of this, you can kind of peel this back and reveal the stitching there. It depends on what you're pulling off of it, but it's a Black Diamond tip loop. Application is going to be the same, but the removal is going to be a little different. So the Black Diamond has 3 little screws on it that you pull off, or 3 different grommets that you cut out. You could also cut, if your skins are long enough, you could just cut this off and form a new tip here. But again, I'm going to try to save this because I don't want to lose any length on the skins. So once you pull this back here, it'll expose the stitching there, and you'll just use your utility knife and slowly cut this away. Almost free. Get this last corner over here. Perfect. And then that's free. You can kind of pull out these little things if you want. You don't have to, honestly. So that's how you cut free the old skin tip. Okay, once that's all cleaned up, then you'll have access to just the tip here, and then you can go from there. So to review the different pieces that we have here, we have the 3 grommets that are going to go in there. And first things first is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this old skin, okay, I'm going to flip it upside down. I'm going to take this metal bracket that's in here. I'm going to set this centered on the ski here, okay? Because then that's what I'm going to be able to take and first use my Sharpie here, and I'm just going to mark out the holes here, so that way I know where I'm punching. Okay, good. I've got my holes marked here. I'm going to use my hole punch, set it there on the holes. I use my hammer. Hammer away. Until I pierce through, and I'll pull that out. Last one's out there. So now what you're gonna do, you put your metal piece on it, just like this. All the holes are all lined up like that. This top is gonna level with that bit. You're gonna use the ones that feed through, that have the longer edge to them, and a longer length. I don't know if you can see that. They're gonna come from the bottom side here. Perfect. And now we're just gonna take this skin and we're gonna flip it over. That. Set it down just like that. Now what we'll do is we'll take the top of this. You'll see here there's 3 different little holes. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to actually punch that through with our punch here. Okay, so now you can see you've got 3 holes, 1, 2, and 3. Those are going to be set right on these little grommets here, just like that. Now I'll take the tops of the grommets, set them on the longer end, just like this. Okay. So that way we have 1, 2, 3 grommets. You've got the, so on the back side, you've got the metal, 3 grommets coming through it. You've got this plastic bit, and you've got the 3 grommets on the top side. Okay, we can use our hole punch just like this. Turn it over and tap those on. Look on the back side now. Got that metal bit, 3 grommets fed through there, 3 tops just like that. Okay. So you're almost there. This top here just gonna snap on. Seat on that, and then your tip loop adapter. It's just gonna come on here. You're gonna want it to be fed through, so that looks kind of facing away, just like that. And it's going to pull up, kind of hold it all in place, just like that. That's as hard as it is. Show you what that looks like on your ski now. So you can see that tip loop is just going to fit right over the tip of the ski, just like that. Hello guys, I hope this was helpful. It's not too challenging. Pomoca does some really good videos as well, just of kind of that short clip on how to install, but I think I wanted to really just kind of cover why I went with these skin tips over the new Black Diamond skin tips, just from personal experience. So, alright guys, have a good rest of your day. See you around.